Well, hello, good people. Today I want to go over some song structure stuff and help you get the most out of Udio. One of the most common questions is that you are not getting consistent choruses. We'll address that too. So right off the bat, there are a few things I want you to keep in mind as you create your songs. The first thing is the maximum length is 4 minutes and 22 seconds, and each clip you create is only 33 seconds. Using custom lyrics and manual mode will help control that consistency a little bit better, which we'll look at in a few minutes. Now, it might be beneficial for you to do a little bit of pre-planning. This song structure is going to be very different for you. This is based on the song that I posted earlier today. I'll leave a link in the description below. Be sure to check it out, especially if you're into blues. With that being said, the first two things I want to point out, obviously, are the intro and the outro. Those are dedicated sections that you're going to need. But if we look at how my song was structured, it started with the intro, obviously, verse, chorus, and a hook. Then we had a guitar solo, another verse, and a chorus, which ended with a short hook and outro. So the core of the song just has 2 verses and a chorus because it's a pretty slow, bluesy song. Now, if your song is more up-tempo, you could probably have 2 verses in this section or a verse chorus in this section. The beats per minute or speed of the song is going to dictate that. And where it says chorus here, maybe yours includes a guitar solo or a bridge or whatever the case may be. But my point is that structure your song into 8 sections and break it down by verse, chorus, prelude, bridge, whatever you decide to use. However, as you can see with the limited max length, you are going to be limited to what you can do. When we actually start a song, keep in mind you're technically starting with verse 1. Intro we can put in any time. So first we want to think about the kind of song we're going to make. So here, type in what you want. Me, I'm going to put a song about a beautiful woman who will use and abuse you. I'm not bitter, I'm happily married. And then we want to state some tags here for the style of song. Now in this case, I've pre-selected some prompts here. So I've got rock, alternative rock, indie rock, quite a few things. Energetic, melodic, rhythmic. Now, you don't have to put all that stuff, to be honest. What you can do is just put in the main genres, so rock, alternative rock, indie rock. Maybe you want to put in the feel like energetic or whatever the case may be, and leave manual mode off, because what's going to happen is that when we create this song, the AI is going to spice up and enhance the prompt for you to make it more musical. But if you're more experienced with this and there's a style that you like, you want to use manual mode, and that's going to be really important for generating consistent results. Now, in terms of lyrics, I highly encourage you to use custom lyrics because we can steer the song a little bit better with tags. But you might be asking, well, I'm not good at writing lyrics. Well, that's what auto-generated is for. You can generate lyrics automatically, so we'll go ahead and create this, or we can go and use something like ChatGPT. So we'll come back to this in a second. So log into ChatGPT. This is just the free version, ChatGPT 3.5, and you just have to describe what it is you want. So for this song, I wanted a soulful, old school blues song about working a 9-to-5 job, being a drag. I tend to use that a lot. 2 verses, a catchy hook, and 2 choruses, right? I have a couple verses here, a chorus, another verse, chorus, even a bridge, another chorus. So you can use ChatGPT, just review it, and there might be some words that you might want to change. You might want to change the length. Now, going back to the automated lyrics, here's an example of what the system created for me. Once it's generated, just click on the title, and then you'll see the lyrics here, and you can even use this to copy the chorus or other sections. Now, if you're blessed to be a lyricist, or at least you're attempting to be one, again, I highly encourage using the custom lyrics. We have more control with these tags, okay? So all that's left to do is click on create, and you'll get your first verse and possibly your chorus, again, depending on your lyrics and the tempo, and you'll get something like this. I'm going to play it for you, and I want you to hear the chorus because this is the part that's going to help get you that consistent result.
Yeah, she's a Raven queen in leather boots. All the lads around say she plays you like a flute, but she's snaring hearts while she can.
Chorus.
Oh, run fast, from the siren that she's become, yeah. Oh, run fast, run fast.
I like the way that chorus sounds. It's very catchy, although it's really simple. So if we take a look at the chorus here are the lyrics. Oh, run fast, run from the siren that she's become, run fast, run fast. Very simple, but very catchy. Remember how it sounds, okay? This is the key to getting a consistent chorus. We're not going to do anything fancy. We're just going to add another verse and a chorus so that I can show you how to get that consistency. So when you click on extend, you can keep your description and your tags here, but what's important is that you switch this on to manual mode. Because if you leave it on, it's quite possible that the tags that you put in here might change, and you don't want that. You want things to stay the same. Then we're going to click add section after. We're going to select custom lyrics and paste in verse 2 and chorus. Now, if you're using auto-generated, you're probably not going to get the same chorus. That's why using custom lyrics will give you that control to enter the same chorus from the first clip. But the key is putting the same chorus in here. Once that's done, you just click on extend. And now let's take a listen to the extended clip. So first I'm going to remind you what the chorus sounds like.
While she can. Oh, run fast.
There's the chorus.
Run fast. Run from the siren that she's become, yeah. Oh, run fast. Run fast.
Okay, now let's jump ahead. Let's listen to leading up to the next chorus.
Yeah, she's the queen that will play you for a fool, leave you begging. Don't know what to do, she'll use and abuse you. And you'll like it.
Chorus coming up.
Oh, run fast, run fast. Run from the siren that she's become, yeah. Oh, run fast, run fast.
I think I'm going to finish this song. It's really catchy. So first try, consistent chorus. I'm going to give you a few small tips. Remix is actually very powerful. However, you could only use it for your first clip. Let's take the first clip that we listened to earlier on. If you click on remix, you're going to see this option of variants, similar or different. Maybe there's something wrong with the clip towards the end and you want a similar clip, but you want to change it a little bit. Then you just have to dial this down. Now I wouldn't go all the way because it's just going to sound the same, but experiment with the slider and see what works best. Or maybe you kind of just like the vibe, but you just want maybe the cadence to be different, or there are just certain things about the clip that you don't like. Then you want to bring the slider towards different, okay? So I'm going to leave it about here. We're going to remix this particular clip and we'll listen to the differences between the two. Now let's listen to one of the remixed ones.
Yeah, she's a raven queen in leather boots. All the lads around say she plays you like a flute, but she's snaring high.
A little too different, right? So it tells me I brought the slider up a little too much. Now let's do it again, but this time we're going to make it more similar. So let's see what this sounds like, the remix version.
Yeah, she's a raven queen in leather boots. All the lads around say she plays you like a flute, but she's snaring hearts while she can.
Cadence is different. The pronunciation is a little different. The vocal tone sounds very similar. So using the remix on your first clip is a great idea to tweak things. The downside, as I said, you can only do it with the first clip. Once you extend, you can't remix anymore, which is unfortunate. Hopefully in the future, let's say you have now an extended clip that's 1 minute and 6 seconds, that you could remix just section 2, for example. Another thing you'll notice, if you're a Udio AI user, there is no way to continue from this point. For example, if I go into Suno and I select extend, we can manually type in at which point we want to extend the song from. So I'm pretty confident they're going to put this in a future update, but this has been very valuable to me when I'm using Suno AI. If I want to cut off like a trailing instrument or a lyric that gets cut off, I could start from a certain point. That's been really helpful. Other than that, guys, if you happen to be new to Udio and you want to know how it works, make sure to check out this video. Until that next one, I'll see you when I see you.